All right, guys, what's going on? It is Bruno Morini, and I'm coming to you live because we have some super exciting news to share today. Um, you guys have a special guest that's about to pop on here. His name is James Lett. He's been a friend of mine for years and years, and we've done a lot of business in life in the past. And we're here to share something really exciting about business, about digital marketing, about everything that we've been doing pre-quarantine, during quarantine, and like still helping people do. And he has some really exciting things and results that he wants to share with you guys. Like I'm talking, he made baller money for a client in such a short amount of days that I'm so blown away and proud of him to call him a friend and to call him someone that I respect a heck ton and someone that's obviously a master at his craft. And he'll tell you a little bit more as we introduce him, but long story short, he got a small business and he started running digital advertisements from them. And in just a short bit amount of time, he made a lot of money for them. So I will let him share that and we'll just wait till he gets on. So I'll see you guys then. J Mun, are you able to hear me? I see you coming on.
Whoa.
Are you there?
Yeah.
J Money, the man, the myth, the legend. Brother, how are you?
I'm good, man. I am good. How are you?
Dude, you don't even know how I am hearing about this, bro. Like, I'm telling you, I am probably like nerding out more than you are, at least externally. I'm not even playing. As a matter of fact, I have a gift for you. I hope I can share with you. Is it okay if I share with you?
Is it a JLI?
Here. What? No, I would never, bro. Hold on. I don't drink.
Yeah, I stick to water myself.
Anyway, I have this here for you that I'm going to open up for your celebration. Because, brother, you deserve it, baby. You deserve it.
I appreciate it. It's a small step. It's a small win. It's a good win.
Bro, that is a heck of a little win, man. Okay. For you, dude. Cheers, bro.
Cheers.
Congratulations, man. You deserve a win like that. That was so great.
It's crazy. It's got
Hold on. Before you share that, I want to ask you a few things.
What's up?
Tell me the backstory on how everything started up to now, how many days ago, sort of like a synopsis of everything. So I can be just even more shocked and like, OMG.
Okay, let's see. So June 25th. So this is what we dealt with originally. Like, for whatever reason, like some of the competitors of his were using similar ads. And
Who is his? Who is he? His.
I can't disclose his name, unfortunately.
Okay, deal.
But so like some of the guys' competitors were using very similar ads. And so when we originally went to go set them up, they were immediately rejected and banned. And our ad account actually got disabled. And it was like, what the heck? Like, why is this being disabled? Because everyone else is running like almost identical creatives. So we're like, this is stupid. So I originally went over to YouTube and Google Ads because I was like, cool, well, if Facebook's gonna take forever, like, let's just do Google. Set up the Google Ads. The developer couldn't fix like the conversion pixel. So we didn't know if we were getting any conversions or anything. So we're like, all right, well, this
do they have any pixels on there?
Yeah, the pixels on there, but the developer couldn't get into, I don't know, the developer just didn't figure out what was wrong with the conversion tracking. And so I tried to go in and fix it myself. I didn't have the access, so I was like, fine, whatever. By the time that we were about to fix it, Facebook came back and was like, you're right, like, we'll unban your account. You can go ahead and start these ads. And we started some ad delivery. But when that ad originally got banned, it already generated 2 purchases. And it was banned in like 2 minutes. So we got 2 purchases in 2 minutes.
Hold on. What niche is your client in?
They are in the entertainment industry, specifically around
Entertainment.
music.
So it's a very niche specific ad.
Yes.
Oh my gosh. Okay, okay. Keep
So
going.
it was banned, and then we got unbanned, luckily. And the biggest issue then was getting the ad account to spend enough money because it was a new ad account. So we were limited at literally $50 a day.
Oh,
So we
really?
could only spend $50 for about 2 to 3 days. We had to wait until the account was verified from the client, and then we had to go and ask Facebook to raise the daily limit so that we can spend more. So
Okay.
from like June 25th to June 30th, we only spent $100, and it's very, very small in terms of revenue, but the client earned like a little over $300. So
From
that's
June
not
20 what?
June 25th to June 30th.
They
So it's
spent how much?
$100.
Okay. And made how much?
They profited like 200 and change, 220,
That's
230.
amazing. So sold $300 from a $100 ad.
Yes. And it's a
So,
low ticket product.
and it's a what?
It's a low ticket product.
Oh my god! Oh my gosh! Okay, and then what? And then what, dude? You are.
So,
Oh my gosh, James.
so July 1st, we finally got the ad account spend raised, which was good. And I found, a good portion of winners from the testing that I was doing. And, we were like, okay, cool. Let's try these different variants. We already had an ad that was winning. We just changed some of the different variables inside of the ad, and kind of did pretty much as much testing as you can on that ad with the audience. And so instead of doing, a couple of bucks a day, I went up to, tens of bucks a day, whether it's 10, 20, 30, and started just doing more testing on the actual ads. And I didn't even crack. I believe we were spending probably only 100 to 200 bucks a day, bro, up until like yesterday. Yesterday, we did over $1,000 in spend, like 1,200. And today we're at about $1,300 in spend. But over July 1st to today, we've spent a total of like $5,000, and the
Okay,
client's revenue is like 24 grand.
that's what they have made.
Yeah.
You have spent 5,000 in ad spend and made them back 25 G's.
Yeah.
Oh, baby!
Yeah.
Dude, up top, virtual high five.
Which is nuts. I mean, the client didn't even necessarily have the best like website / funnel to be sent. Lot of
So no
errors
funnel.
and mistakes
It
on
was
it.
only a website, a broken website, sort of.
Yeah, yeah. So nothing really. Like the testimonials were good, and the client had a really good case study, but that was it, man. New ad account, new everything, created from scratch, $0 in ad spend, and it just started to crush, man. Like the ROAS as we're scaling is not at where it was originally. Like the first couple of weeks, even on $200 spend, the ROAS was typically around like 7 to 8x a day.
Wow.
Which
So
is,
if you spend $1, you would make $8.
yeah.
Wow, dude.
Not
That
to
is a
mention,
beast mode ad.
we also had issues with the attribution. Like there were so many purchases that Facebook wasn't tracking. So to us on our side, it looked like the ROAS was like 3 to 4, which is good. That's great. But then when we
Yeah.
the back end, we were like, holy
No way, dude.
yeah.
Okay, now some questions for you. I'm so curious, dude. I'm so curious. I cannot wait till I know. Okay. First thing I want to know. So you started working with said clients back in June 25th, right? Something of that realm, I guess. Next thing I want to know. You set up their ad from scratch, right?
Yes.
So like everything was you, from the ad creative to the ad copy, the targeting, everything that we all do.
They literally had zero data.
Oh my gosh, dude.
Yeah. Yep.
Dude, congratulations, bro.
Yeah, man. I'm grateful,
How does
man.
that
Like
feel? How does
it
that make
feels
you
it feels
feel? I
awesome.
want
I'm
to
not
know.
gonna lie. Like I the hardest thing for me was I mean, you know the stories of like some of the agencies that I've been with, but when I left the sales world earning six figures and then went straight to get into marketing full time, I cut my income by like 70, 80%. And that was the scariest thing for me to do, especially knowing that I'm getting married in like less than 2 months. And it was, man, it was tough. And I spent like 6 to 7 months like trying to learn and understand this full time and wasn't seeing any results with some of the people that I've worked with in terms of like the agencies that I was with. And I finally found a mentor and someone who actually knew the game, knew what they were doing, and was willing to actually teach and lead by example. And it's literally not even been like a couple of weeks. I learned more in 2 weeks with my mentor than I did in 7 months where I was previously with, which is insane to me, bro. And like,
Dude, the
I'm,
golden nuggets there.
I'm
In
just,
2 weeks.
yeah, man, it's nuts. What a little, it was a perspective shift for me. Like everything I learned prior was more so around like strategy and probably more so like branding type of thing, which is
Yeah.
cool and whatnot. Like you need a brand, you need to be able to show what you are, who you are, what you do, things like that. But it wasn't like producing results quick enough.
Right.
And so when I actually took like the creative and the strategic part of marketing and was able to put that hand in hand with the technicalities of marketing and media buying, bruh.
So, wow. Wow, dude. So many questions are in my head right now, dude. So many questions. Like, I cannot, bro, dude, I have been so psyched for like so many hours ever since like you texted me and called me. Dude, I have been literally like, he figured it out. He unlocked it. Dude, you did it. You did it. You made, bro, you made, okay, hold on. Some questions. I'll backtrack, bro. I'm so excited for you. You don't even know.
I don't
Okay.
even, I don't even know what
Let
to
me
say.
ask you some things if I may. Okay, so since you launched everything, you have earned in sales from your Facebook ad 25,000, right?
A
So
little
in the
less,
last like
20,
10
23,
days or
24.
so.
Yeah.
Okay, beautiful. What have you spent on ads today alone?
Like total
Yep,
5 grand.
today. Only today.
Oh, today, it's still like 1,200,
What have you made today?
4,300.
Okay, here's how sickening everything I'm hearing is, dude. In one day, you have made probably more than somebody working full time 40 hours a week. So that's 100, what, 80 and 80, 160 hours per month you did in one day, bro. I
Dang.
want you to really put that into like real perspective. How fired up are you? What are you
Oh
feeling? Dude,
wow,
I'm
that's
freaking out.
nuts. That's
Somebody
nuts.
earning $15 per hour, right? In 1 month makes like 2,000, 2,100, something around that, I want to say.
Mm-hmm.
You have done 2 months in one day. What do you feel in digital marketing?
Dude,
Does
man,
it work? Do you love, like, what do you understand now? Like, what do you see now? Dude, oh my God, I'm so.
I just, for me, like, I don't even think, like, I'm excited and it's a huge win. I'm grateful because I have literally been spending like, I don't know, 9, 10 hour days for the past 2 weeks in ads manager, just like figuring things out because you need to get that repetition and habit in. But at the same time, bro, I still feel like I'm consciously incompetent. Like I've only done, if there was a scale to how much there is in the marketing world, I've probably only touched 1 or 2% of it, which is nuts. Like this is literally just Facebook ads. This isn't YouTube ads. It's not Pinterest ads. It's not LinkedIn, Twitter.
This
It's not
is one channel.
email.
Just
It's
one.
literally one channel. And I haven't even gotten into all of the strategies on this one channel. So like I'm excited, and I'm grateful for everything that I've learned, but I know that I haven't attained yet. I still have so much more to go. I'm really more so excited for the client, man. Like this is, for me, it's not even.
Have you talked to them since?
Oh yeah, I talk with them every single day, bro.
What are they saying, dude?
They're like crapping their pants.
What are they saying? What, dude? This is crazy.
I mean, they were originally, they didn't know. So like in the beginning, our conversations were like, so do you think this is really going to work? Like, I don't know how this is going to be set up. I don't know if X, Y, and Z. And like having that kind of mindset going into it, and then immediately their ad account being banned, you're like, well, crap, dude. So
it crashes all your hopes and it makes you like, what?
Yeah, man. But it's the belief that, I have a great team around me. A lot of people who are training me and mentoring me, and like, dude, I am almost nothing compared to the people that I'm learning from. And so the client was just ecstatic, bro. Like this is life-changing for them. They've already hired, a VA to help with orders and whatnot. Probably gonna hire another one. But like I said, for me, like I'm happy because like it's great to get results. This is all that I've wanted. But the reason I wanted results so much was so that I can help other people. So it makes me more excited to see the client happy than it does for like my own personal gain, even though I know that's a part of it too. It's
Absolutely.
just the ability to do it.
Dude, and you did it, and you really did it. Like, you listen, per $1 your client is spending, they're making $5 back. You have spent $5,000, made 25 grand. Okay, so many questions, dude. Like, it is just, bro, I can't say it enough. You're the man, and congratulations. You deserve this win. You're about to get married to a beautiful lady. You're about to have the time of your life. Technically, in 2, 4, 6, if you stay in the $20,000 profit per 10-day range in 5 weeks, you've done 100 grand. Not a bad time, bro. Not a bad time to be alive, baby, and you'll hit it. Okay, so many questions. Let me ask you a few.
Yep.
Your ad strategy, for those who might be seeing this, listening to this in the future and wanting some hope, who knows, I don't know. Did you do video ad, picture ad, multiple ads? Hand us a synopsis. No details, just everywhere?
Literally all of it. Like, I would say, man, it takes so long to go into the strategy, but I know that's like what probably most people would, obviously want to hear. Like literally the first thing to do, if you don't have any sort of data at all, you can't pull anything performed in the past. So
Right.
You have to just try and find something that's going to work, and you need to almost know that immediately. So like testing multiple different ads immediately to audiences, it's what I found works best. And I say that in terms of like Facebook has dynamic creatives. You can use that to have them optimize for what is going to perform the best. That way you kind of know what the winners are. And then your targeting strategy is just, up to your target audience. Who are you targeting? What are you looking for? Can you speak to them in the way that they're going to actually, resonate with what you're saying? Did you do the research? Do you know your competitors? Do you know the price points? Do you know their pains? Like for the longest time, and I'm not going to get too far-winded on this, but for the longest time, like people would say, oh yeah, do market research. But personally, I didn't even really know.
Get far-winded if you need to. Explain what you need to explain. Let it out.
I will say, like, I learned a lot from market research. One, from the people that, you know, are mentoring me, but two, from digital marketer. Like a lot of their program on paid traffic mastery, like I took that certification maybe a month and a half, 2 months ago. And their strategy on market research is one of the best that I've seen, in terms of like literally almost every single forum that exists on the internet, I think digital marketer references. Whether it's like going to Amazon or going to Bing or going to Trustpilot or whatever, looking at the customer feedback. These are things that you can pull and use in your copy. Looking at what their, you know, the 5-star rated reviews are, looking at the 1-star reviews, trying to find a balance between that. Um, I mean, I know it sounds simple, but like people spend all of this time trying to think of like the greatest copy, but really all you need to do is just communicate with people according to their highest values. And they tell you what that is. You just need to go find it. You can create copy all day long, but better copy is already found. You just assemble it.
So you're saying something that one of our mentors, Mr. Billy Jean, has always said: there are no such things as lack of resource, or no such thing as lack of resources, just lack of resourcefulness. So you're telling me that everything that we need is already out there. We just have to find it, compile it, put it into one, and do it.
Yeah. I mean, think about it in terms of a market. If a market is created, even if it's a new market or in a, you know, already established market, that market was created because of a product and because of a consumer need. So if that market is large enough, there's a crap ton of consumer needs out there. So instead of thinking about like, oh, I think this audience would like this need, why would you spend that time guessing when you can go directly to them? And people always say like, go to where they're hanging out. I didn't understand what that meant for the longest time, but literally product reviews. I mean, if you're in e-commerce, product reviews is where it's at. If you're in the info product space, then you need to look more so at either Facebook groups or Reddit or Quora or all of these other sites that people are posting about their experiences and compile that information.
Let me ask you something, if I may. Is your client an e-com client, or are they a service provider?
A little bit of
Or
both.
both? Info. Well, I don't know. Actually. A mixture of both?
Yeah, I'd say a little bit of both. I mean, the industry in and of itself is so versatile that like, it's a little bit of both.
And this is in the music niche, right? Strategically.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Very cool. Awesome. Well, dude, freaking incredible job, man. I mean, let me ask you another thing. That when I run ads, I've ran some successful ads. I mean, a lot of them. I have also ran some very unsuccessful, like we just dropped a lot of money and had nothing, like just horrible. And so I've been through like good ads. I've been through horrible ads. You have obviously had a fantastic ad, which is so inspiring, so amazing. So it's like, dude, it is July 17th, 2020, during the quarantine. Like, no excuses. Dude, like, if anyone's like, oh, no, Jane, dude, I've known you. How long have I known you for?
Dude, years.
And I'm pretty sure I saw you like 4 days ago in Indiana, right?
Yeah.
I'm in Florida. He's in Indiana. Met his fiance, beautiful lady, stud of a man, clearly. So, dude, amazing. Wow. When you launched your ad or ads, how did you feel? Like, when I launched mine, even though I know that they're going to be like some part of me knows that they're going to work. And then like my skeptic side of me is like scared, like, oh, I don't even know. There's all this like angst and anxiety. So like, how was it when you launched it to how is it now? What would you say?
Honestly, like I just took the emotion out of it. Like it's all about balance. Most advertising campaigns like don't do well. Like you end up scrapping a majority of your campaigns. The gold, I guess the gold vein, so to speak, is just when you find that winning ad, and you got to be quick enough to cut your losers very quickly, um, and be able to recognize what is your winner and why. So for me, like I don't just put up like maybe 3, 4 ads a day and then just kind of, see what's going to happen. Like I am constantly testing things, whether it's like new audiences, whether it's new copy, new creative, new headlines, all of that, and trying to find like the right pair that's actually going to keep winning. And when I find that winner, I retest it with other winning things so that I can create like winner children off of those, and then be able to be like, hey guys, like here's this ad that absolutely crushed it. Let's see how you do in the real world. Like this, it's almost like, what is
You
it?
graduated
Empty
first
nesting
grade.
ads.
It's time for you to go to your second grade.
Yeah.
Here's
I consider it
50,000 in a
empty
month.
nesting of my ads. Like, you got to grow it. And like, that's the thing. It's a lot of fine tuning. And I think that's something that, I mean, if you're a lot of the people who already, have achieved a level of success, they understand that. But for a lot of people who are looking on the outside in, like most times it's pitched, like digital marketing is pitched as a one size fits all. And like, you can have all this success, and you can, like, it may take time. There may be a learning curve, but a lot of it, dude, is testing. And for the longest time, like a fear of mine was failing. I don't want to overspend on a client account and not be profitable. You know what I mean? But like,
Been there too, definitely.
you just have to set those expectations. Like, not everything's a home run. And if any client's expecting a home run immediately, one, that's rare, but two, like that's just not feasible. Like no one hits a home run every single time, unless, I don't know, you have, uh, I don't know, hundreds of years of experience passed down the line. If you're like an Ogilvy or whoever, or Eugene Schwartz, maybe, but like not people who are just 1 year, 2 years into this.
No kidding.